Hello. Holy Spirit, lead everything what I say here and give here the protection of Jesus' blood over this video, over me and over everybody who watches this. And give me all the right words and examples and everything in Jesus' name. Amen. So I was today in a beautiful place. I was going to go for walking somewhere outside because it was a sunny day. It was quite warm and sunny day today, and I had actually a few possibilities where I was thinking that I would go after my work, and but then during the day I changed my mind. And then I went to a place where I was not going to go. I mean, not today. I have thought about going there maybe a few months ago, but I didn't go there. And now suddenly there was something like I felt that because now I am so near to this place, this beautiful place, now it's really the best time to go there. And of course, I didn't have, the proper clothes or something, or shoes could have been better, and so on. And I had a quite heavy backpack with me. But anyways, I don't regret it that I went for that walk. But then when I was walking there, I used my phone because I have my navigator there. And I put my route there because I have been in this place before, but by bus, or no, not by bus, I think only by car. And now I was by bus and walking. And the rest of the route I was walking and just enjoying the scenery. And that's why I had my navigator on, because I wanted to see how long it takes to walk there. I was going to one hill, and it's that kind of a hill that I think that there has been, long time ago, a castle or some kind of buildings, or not anymore, but it has been there like it has been a very important place in the Middle Age or something there before our castle was built. I mean, here in Turku. And then Turku Castle became the most important place in this city or something. And like a karting place or something. But that hill where I was going today, it's called Linnavuori, and the name is like Castle Mountain in English. But of course, it's not a mountain. Actually, it's a high hill. But anyways, so it has been an important place a long time ago. So and people, I have been there before, yes, and I know that there have been people dancing there, and they have made videos of that about their dance shows, and there has been also some happenings there on the top of the hill, and people go there just for fun, because there you can see really far away when you are so high. So okay, now I was walking there along the way, and I was checking my phone, my navigator, that how many minutes do I still have to walk, because it started to feel quite a long way. And when I started this walking, the navigator showed me that I have 30 minutes walk. 30 minutes walk, and maybe a few kilometers or something, but it takes like 30 minutes. And now I had already walked maybe 20 minutes or something, and I was checking my phone, my navigator, and then I was like really amazed because it showed me that it's still 30 minutes walk. And then I started to think that if I have got lost, or if I have missed something, or something. And then I was walking, and then I stopped. And then I thought that if this is now right, if this is the truth, that it's still 30 minutes left, like the same time as that navigator showed me in the beginning of my journey. So then I started to think that would it be better that I turn and I go back to the bus stop, and then I just go home. And because at this point I had walked only, I don't know, a few kilometers, and I had just watched the scenery, the landscape, countryside, and sun was shining and it was okay, but I didn't see that hill yet. And because my first plan was to go there and walk and go to the top of the hill. And I almost turned back. But then I got an idea that maybe there is something wrong with my navigator. Maybe I have done something wrong with that or something. And I kind of set it again, put the destination again, and so on. And suddenly it changed. And it showed me that this hill where I was going is only, there is only 450 meters until I'm there. 450 meters only. And it would take only 6 minutes to walk there. And when I saw this, then I decided to continue my journey. Okay, because I thought that I am so far already. Now it's no use to turn back. So, okay, I continued my journey. And at this point, when I was thinking turning back, I think there was a curve in the road. There was a bend. The way was bending, like it was turning right or something. And that's why I didn't see like straight ahead, and I didn't see the hill. And when I just continued only a little while, then I could see straight ahead, and I could see that hill there. I could see that. And then when I was walking towards it, closer and closer, suddenly I noticed something really something strange. There was a couple standing on the top of the hill, and it was a wedding couple. And this is like really amazing. It was a wedding couple, and I could see that although I was really quite far away, I also took some pictures of them. And I put them on the community page, those pictures, if you want to see them. And I think that I noticed them because there was a photographer. Somebody was taking pictures of that wedding couple. And I think she had a flash. And I saw that flashlight because it was like flashing there. There was a really bright light there. And then also, of course, I could see that it was a wedding couple because the woman, the bride, had a white dress, and it was quite white. and big one. And then there was a groom. There was a bride and a groom. And I have never seen a wedding couple there. Never. And I have seen, and I know that there have been dancers and there have been happenings and shows there and whatever, and people gather there and just there go there for fun. But I have never seen a wedding couple. And imagine that, the wedding couple was there, of course, only for a while. And that I came there and I was walking there just at that time. So I was at the right place just at the right time. And I think it's a miracle already. And because I was going to go somewhere else, not to this place at all today. And of course, I didn't know that there was somebody's wedding there. And, I was like, it was like an encouragement from God, a sign from God. Okay. And I also felt that God wanted me to share this to others, because it can be also an encouragement and sign for you too. Okay. So then I took a few photos myself from distance. And then I continued and I walked there, and I went to the forest, because there is trees and a little forest on the hill, and there was a pathway, and I was going there. I was like kind of climbing or walking up to the hill. I was there, and then I came down, and I spent some time there, and actually I made my finish video there in the forest there. And then I was sitting down there, down on that hill, but quite down there. I was sitting also there for a while and just enjoying the sunshine. It was a really amazing scenes there, and the peace, and it was like a summer day, although it's already autumn. And then I started to feel that God wanted me to leave. He wanted that I leave, and I was like wondering why. And then only a little while after that, I noticed and I knew why I had to leave. Because when I left at that time, when God wanted me to leave, or actually he had to say many times to me that now leave, now it's time to leave. When I left, I bumped into the same wedding couple again. And now it was a few hours later, because the first time I saw them from afar, because they were standing there on the top of the hill. And of course they couldn't see me, because I was walking there down on the road, coming closer and closer all the time. And then I don't know where they went. Of course, they disappeared from the top, because when I went to the top of the hill, they were not there anymore. I don't know where they went. And then now, when I was kind of leaving the hill, and I thought that now I just have to go home, I bumped into them again. But now I saw them really close. And actually, I also talked with them, because there was the same photographer, and she was taking again pictures of this wedding couple, but now they were standing on that road, on the same road where I was coming the first time. And then, of course, we chat a little bit, and then actually I took also one photo of this wedding couple there, not really close, but anyways, closer than I took when they were on the top of the hill. And I think it was like this was already the second time. And now it took only a few hours, and now I was really close to them, and I actually also talked with them. And then I continued my journey along the way, along the road, and then I realized that the time was that sun was going to um, go down about after an hour. So it was this golden hour. And that's why I think that one person was taking pictures at that time, because the light is perfect. And I have also posted once a text about this golden hour when God was talking about that to me. Actually, I think already 1 year ago, because I saw a bride in the forest at that time. It was the golden hour in the evening, and a photographer was taking pictures of the bride in the forest, and she was standing there on the pathway, and it was this golden hour also, but I didn't see the groom. But now this was another another persons other persons and another couple, and but the golden hour was the same, because you get the best pictures at that time. I also took many pictures because it was the light was great and the scenery was great, and so on. So then I realized that this whole thing was prophetic. And maybe you are also, maybe you have waited for your marriage a long time. Maybe God has promised that to you, and you know that you are going to get that one day, but you have thought already many times that now it's time. Now it's time, not a long time anymore. And but then again and again you get disappointed because it was not your time. It was not the right time. And now you are at that kind of a point in your life that you have stopped for a while and you are almost turning back. You are almost giving up, and you are almost thinking that, well, if the journey to that destination is still the same as I have already walked, I am too tired to continue. I just turn back. But maybe you have not put your navigator on the right, how do you say it, settings or something. Maybe you have to check your navigator. Maybe it doesn't show you the right time and right, how do you say it, distance. The right distance and the right time. Because when I checked my navigator, it showed the different time and the different distance. And it was a really much shorter. It was like shockingly shorter than I thought. It was only 450 meters, and it took about 6 minutes. And actually, where I had stopped there when I was thinking about turning back, there was a turn, there was a bend in the road. I couldn't see straight ahead. I couldn't see. Otherwise, I would have seen that the hill was already there. It was really near. But there was something like that was blocking my view. I couldn't see straight ahead. But then when I decided to just go on, when I saw that it was only 6 minutes left. So then I decided to just go on. Then soon I already saw the hill. Hill was there, and to my surprise, there was also this wedding couple standing there on the top of the hill. And so actually I was so near that I could see the destination already. I could see the hill where I was going, and I could see the wedding couple. Kind of a symbol of the marriage. So maybe you are also at that point now. You think that there is a long way, there is still a long way, but no. The journey or the way is shorter than you think. It's shorter than you expect. It's only 6 minutes left. It's only 450 meters left. And then you already see it. You can see the destination from afar. And it was so amazing, only because I already saw the first time. That was already a big thing to me, that wedding couple. But then when I bumped into them the second time, and I didn't plan that, Actually, I thought that they had already left the whole hill or something, and they had already disappeared somewhere. But then they were still there taking pictures, but now in another spot. And we were even chatting together. And now I could see them, and it was like it was like God would be saying that, is that enough? Is that a confirmation? Now I have confirmed that already 2 times. So and now you are so close. You are even closer now this time. So it was like that. And it's really these events were like kisses from God. I posted a text about that because I found a really nice kind of it's a GIF. I don't know how do you say it in English, but that kind of a picture that it moves, and it's like a short video or something. And there was a squirrel, and the squirrel was really sad and depressed, and he was like nodding his head like this, and he was like sighing really deep like this. And he looked so miserable, and he was so sweet. When I found this picture, I just had to share it in my YouTube community page, and it reminded me of myself also, when sometimes I am also like this squirrel and I feel so depressed. And then I got that message that maybe when sometimes, and when we feel like that squirrel, and we are sighing, and we are like sulking, and we are really sad, and we think that or it feels like somebody has stolen our last acorn, and there's nothing left, and it's over now. No, and nobody can do anything, and it's over, it's too late. I can see the thoughts, kind of, I can imagine the thoughts of that squirrel. And then God always, as he has done to me many times, he always sends his love to us, and his kisses from heaven, or his kisses to us, and his encouragements, and his comfort, and his sweet words or confirmations or whatever. And then I put another picture, that kind of a GIF picture too, but there was I think it was a couple of squirrels. So it was a girl and a boy squirrel, and I think the girl was kissing the boy, so the other squirrel was kissing another one, like over and over and over again. And it reminded me of that like this comfort. And I think that God gives us or sends us those, kisses. But he can also send us that marriage, or that boy or that girl that we are waiting for. And it was so sweet. I just had to share that. And then the next day, uh, I could see those kisses from God myself, these what happened, and how God orchestrated everything again. And I didn't know that He was leading and guiding me all the time, and that I was all the time just at the right place, just at the right time. And I could see those things what I was seeing. And so we we won't miss our chance. We won't miss our marriage or whatever God has promised to us. And we can't even kill our promise, although maybe we have tried. Maybe we have tried to kill it in our mind or with our actions, or maybe we have tried to escape from our promise, our marriage promise, or some other promises that God has given to us. But nothing can kill God's promises. They live forever, and it's God's grace and God's mercy that He leads us, and He helps us, and He gives us what He has promised to us. So I just wanted to share these things also in English, and of course remember to test everything. And but yeah, may God bless you.